Hello everyone, welcome to BoerboelDaisyDuke. Today we're going to be showing you how we've taught Daisy to use a dog car ramp. This is the extended full version of how we've done it with Daisy, but if you want to have a quick look at the summary, it's a short 2-minute video on how we cover the main topics, and if you want to have a look at that, then just hit the link above. We are actually quite happy with this dog ramp, and so we are going to be doing a product review on it, so keep an eye out for that as well. So right now we are attempting to work Daisy on the ramp, just starting on a very small incline, and then we're going to raise it up. Obviously you might have a car that's not as high up as ours. This is just one of our work vehicles to work around the property. So on day one, we got the dog ramp, we took it out of the box, and we left it around the house, just so Daisy could have her own time when she's comfortable, come around, have a look, have a smell, just have a feel for this new strange object we have in the house. There was no pressure, there was no attempt to train her on it whatsoever. We had really high hopes about this product. It came highly recommended by a friend who also has a Mastiff dog. In their case, it's a massive male, much heavier than Daisy. So we thought if it's good for him, surely we'll take Daisy's weight. Now, day two, we picked up the ramp, took it outside, put it in a place where Daisy could go and have a look if she wanted to. And then sometime afterwards, we decided to train Daisy on the ramp. We've left it on the ground, didn't raise it, didn't open it, just put some food on it and tried to have Daisy walk in, out, over, above, around. It didn't take long for Daisy to get used to walking on the rugged surface of the ramp, and that was it. We left it, didn't touch it, didn't go back to it. We put it away, and that was it. And finally, day three, which is what you are seeing now, this footage. We got the ramp, started on a low incline, and then moved it up. We had some cheese, which is Daisy's favorite. We put bits of cheese all around the ramp and some inside the car, and then just gently encouraged her up the ramp. From beginning to end, this probably took around an hour with a massive break in between. And after that, it was done. Daisy was going up and down the ramp on her own. Daisy was comfortable with the ramp, but she's not used to being up high. She's not used to heights. She's not a dog that jumps. So I think for her, that was the difficult part. A couple of things we tried to do was allow her to keep going up and don't allow her to come down unless she starts getting a bit panicky, which luckily didn't happen. If she was sliding down by any chance, I was there to support her and make sure she didn't get hurt. Every time she would come down the ramp, which is what you see over there, I would walk away with her and I would then walk her all the way down to the drive, stop a little bit, let her regroup, and then again bring her back up onto the ramp. Once Daisy got up into the car, that was the first battle won. Now she's looking at things from a totally different perspective. She's not used to being up high, and I thought, well, she's going to struggle coming down the ramp surely. But unexpectedly, no, she didn't. It was much easier for her to come down than it was for her to go up. And after that is a process of stop, rinse, repeat, do it over and over and over again. We swapped treats and started using rabbit's ears, which is perhaps her most favorite treat, again to just encourage her further and to make sure she understands this is something that's normal, that's natural, and I am there to support her and encourage her throughout the process. Never set your dog up to fail. Always encourage your dog positively. This dog ramp can be used fully extended, as you can see here, or you can fold it and use it in that way for shorter distances, inclines. You can also use it from the side doors. It really depends on what kind of car you've got. It's got a good load capacity as well, so we could take up 2 daisies in this case, so she's perfectly safe up there. It's not made of plastic, it's quite resistant, but also at the same time very lightweight, which is exactly what we were looking for. So just be patient, be positive, be encouraging. Don't intimidate your dog. Don't get upset if your dog takes extra time. It quickly pays off. So in case you're wondering, that was a big thumbs up to my wife, who was in the house and she was keeping a close eye on her baby, Daisy Duke. This is the part where we swap treats and just reinforce the process over and over again. Now, why would you need to use a dog car ramp? Well, very simple. If you have a dog that's heavy, if you have a Mastiff dog like we do, and it's growing constantly, that puts a lot of pressure in the dog's bones, which keep growing. They have the growth plates constantly open. A dog like Daisy will take up to 2 years to fully grow and develop, so they're constantly putting a lot of weight on. And for big dogs, you have to be very careful, especially when they're coming down. You want to try and avoid them jumping or coming down steps or anything like that. Also, in terms of mobility, access, being able to do things, if you don't have a ramp to take your dog places, you're quite limited. The other reason why you might want to use a dog ramp is you might be too old, you might not feeling well physically, your dog might be too heavy for you to be able to cope on your own. So this helps a lot, and it takes away all the physical effort and all the physical strain. And there you go. So this is how we've done it. It worked with Daisy. If you want to go ahead and do something similar, then please do try it. We've had a really good experience with it. As always, we truly appreciate you watching our videos, taking the time to share Daisy's life experiences. If you like our channel, hit the like button and subscribe to BoerboelDog.DaisyDuke. Take care. If you are a dog person, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel at BoerboelDaisyDuke.